welcome to Fine Wine of the Old World, and welcome again. I know it's been such a long break, but yeah, full-time job plus long holidays really didn't make it easy. But I really would like to commit, and I really will try to make sure that the videos are coming up frequently now. And yes, I really enjoy making the videos, and I am very happy when I receive some comments. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Today we will talk about Bobal grape. So Bobal is the Spanish grape variety. It is a Vitis vinifera. And today I got some very nice bottle, and I'm very happy to also try it, but I'm not going to try it today. I'm going to keep it, but yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see the picture and whether I enjoyed it. I promise you that. As always, I will firstly focus on the general knowledge about the appearance, taste and smell, and then we also discuss what we can eat it with, drink it with. And then we will talk about the storage abilities. Then I will have a few questions to you, so I'll try to make your brain also work a bit throughout the video. And so yeah, please try to figure things out, because I think this is the best way to learn things. Alright, so I want to also let you know that Bobal grape is one of the top grown grapes in Spain, and Spaniards are very proud of the grape, and I'll tell you just now why. Obviously you probably wonder why I said one of the grapes, because the top one, yeah, that's my first question. What is the top grape in Spain? Tempranillo for sure. So everyone knows Rioja as well, but yeah, that will be another episode which will come very soon, because I actually have worked on the episode already. You just need to be patient with me, and yeah, and it will come up soon. Traditionally, Bobal was used to make blends, so bulk wines, and that is because it was adding structure to the wine. And also because of the skin. So, okay, so we have the grape, we have the skin. The skin has a lot of pigment, so that definitely is very perfect for the blends, because you can add some color to it, additional color. The grape is also very special because it is sustainable to mildew, and also to drought, and also to uncomfortable weather conditions. And that means, what I'm trying to say by that there are some temperature variations that normally would really impact our vines, and that is because the grapes are grown even up to 1,000 meters above the sea level, which means that the temperature between the day and the night is quite different. So that means that these variations are not great for the vine. So yeah, there we go. That's why we have this very special grape variety. Because of the nice color, and also because of high acidity, very nice acidity, it can be made into different styles of wine. So you can find the red, rosé, and there are even some sparkling wines. So I think what we want to ask now, so think about the acidity and try to think about how it influences our storage abilities. We'll get back to it at the end of the video. And then, as we are talking about color as well, that's very important to know that in that thick skin there is a lot of pigment, and there are a lot of anthocyanins and the resveratrol, which is very healthy for you. So that's why I would say you can always go for a glass of wine without feeling too guilty. No, but we do drink responsibly. So yeah, once in a while, one glass of the red wine. It's definitely going to make your health a bit better. But then, okay, we're going to skip that health aspect, And that's something very interesting, at least for me, is that when the winemakers decide to make the rosé, they use the grapes, and then the skins are then added to the mast of the red wine, which means that you add additional structure, tannins, and I find it very interesting that they even have this specific name, which is double pasta. And that means, yes, that the grape skins are kind of recycled, if I can say so. And yeah, you can make really nice, nicely structured wine. In some regions, you can come across the name of Bobos or Bobos Negros, and then very surprisingly, you can also find it under the French names. Yes, so you see, this is something very interesting, that there is the region in France, and it is Roussillon, and they can also grow some of our Bobal grape, but it would come under a different name, and that would be Carignan or Terret d'Espagne. So yeah, if you ever come across, you know what that is. Then we have other names that are still used in Spain, which is Tinta Madrid, Tinta di Zurra, also Vinata, and also Valencia. And why do we have Valencia here? And then we go to another point, which is where do they actually grow this Vitis vinifera? So they grow it in Valencia region. That's right. And the 80% of the grapes that are grown in that region are grown in this small area, which is called Utiel Requena. And so you can definitely find most of the grapes coming from there. There is also a suspicion that the Bobal and Bobal, two different grape varieties, so we're not going to confuse them with one another, but they apparently might have the common meaning. So in Latin, Bobal means the bowl. So you can imagine the grapes, how they grow in a bunch. They always like a triangle, so yeah, you can imagine the bowl's head. Alright then, so now we can go to the favorite part, which is assessment. I'm sorry, I'm going to go not from what I taste, but yeah, I'm sure it is quite reliable. So yes, when it comes to the taste and the appearance. So appearance, we know it's a black grape, so it has the nice and deep red color, especially that the skins are very rich in the color, in the pigments. And then when it comes to the taste, as I already mentioned, the acidity, nice acidity, which is high. Then we have nice level of tannins, so the wine is robust. And then normally you can find it in the style of medium body or full body wine. And then we can think of the aromas. So aromas, most likely you would find the black fruit, blackberries, black cherries, plum, but you could also find the red fruit, which is raspberries, for example. And what I find very interesting is when you get those odd notes. So you can get some spice, herbs, earthy notes, and also some floral, which is violets. So it's definitely very interesting wine. And for the chocolate lovers, yes, we sometimes can get some chocolate scent. So as we already know what it looks like, what it tastes like, what it smells like, we can think of the food pairing. So when it comes to the reds, I always say meat, right? So definitely I would recommend you have it with steak, with lamb, but also there is one dish that I have not yet tried, but it is the Valencia paella. So there is a regional dish, and very often if you don't know what to have your wine with, just go for the traditional dish, okay? So most likely you are not going to clash. And then I would also recommend you a board of cheese, also my favorite pairing. And then we coming to our question, so the storage ability. What do you think? So we know about the acidity, right? High acidity, which means it should be very ideal to keep our wine for a bit longer. But then obviously it all depends on the style of the wine, of the storage of the wine, of the winemaker. And so we always wanted to have it confirmed before we decide to keep it. And we can keep it 5 to 10 years. That could be optimal. So it's definitely a nice, good aging potential. Now we will go to something that we haven't had before, and which is the keywords. So I'm not going to discuss anything else anymore because we already spoke about this general information, but I just wanted to summarize it. So I would start saying that it is Vitis vinifera. To my mind comes Spain, obviously, and Valencia region. Then we have the high altitude, therefore we have the temperature variation. Then we have black grape, I think I haven't said that yet. So black grape, we have the black fruit aromas, and we have high acidity and very nice levels of tannins. Then the storage ability, obviously, definitely good. And I would also add pigments and paella. So yes, so this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you drink responsibly. Yes, I always have to say that. So we do drink responsibly, even though it's for our health. And yes, I hope I'll see you soon, and hopefully you also will enjoy the episode about Rioja. And I can promise you that is definitely gonna come soon. Okay, so have a nice day, evening, and a nice glass of wine. Bye.